Welcome back to Speak on It.
To another episode of where we say what we mean and mean what we say.
Absolutely.
Period.
Now let's get into this recap of our last episode. So our last episode, we spoke on knowing your worth, dating your friends' exes, and a couple of more topics that we went on. But our main topic,
y'all gonna look back at that.
Our main topic was definitely knowing your worth, because that's still something we think about doing today.
Yes.
But also, I also want to introduce y'all to my tea bombs. Woo!
It has you spilling all the teas, okay?
Thank you. And they are my pre-turn-up drinks. I had peach crave, blue dynamite, very delicious, sour apple slapper. You name it, I got it.
Yes. All right. Now we're about to jump into this with our main topic. We're going to do something a little different because I kind of liked this topic that we're about to talk about, which is called high stamina, low stamina, in it or a minute, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. So how about you? What you? You want like a in it, minute, high stamina, low stamina? What's your prerogative? You know, as a.
I'm gonna be honest.
What's yours?
It depends. Because I'm not even gonna say it depends because I don't want no mini man. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I ain't saying I want a mini man. But I don't want nobody to just want to be doing it for hours. I mean, I don't mind doing it for hours, but can we come take a break, take a smoke break, take a shot right quick, and then get back to it? Like, damn, they be trying to hold out, not trying to come. Like, hold on, I'm gonna come. Oh, come on, no, come, please, come.
I don't know. See, that's the thing. See, that's why I'm a little different at, because I feel like I love a guy with a high sex drive, but not too much. Like if you nut, continue. Do not stop, because then you stop me. Like I need you to
at least make sure I nut.
Oh, I'm gonna get my off.
Make sure I nut.
That's guaranteed. No, but you guys see that's the thing about females. We gotta make sure we nut ourselves. Though we can't just only depend on the guy. Like we gotta.
I mean, you right.
That's what I was saying. Like,
but at the same time, like, why you can't make sure I nut too? I thought we was in this together.
I get it. Well, what y'all think though? Because I don't know. For me, I prefer a little more in it versus a minute. Because a minute is like you wasting my time. Actually,
I don't know. Because if that you can,
I don't know.
That's why I say it depends because
it depends.
I'm not going to say exactly a minute. But I've had sex for a short amount of time, and it was actually pleasing. Like,
I mean, quickies, really good, but that's quickies though. Like,
but if it's like a night where you're supposed to be like it's supposed to be getting down and dirty, I want you to keep going, but you can nut and come back.
Oh yeah, you want
like I don't want you to be fucking me for like 2-3 hours.
But I don't know. Yeah.
4 hours, like no funny. It's dry down there now.
No, you got a point.
It's dry. It's giving.
So what's the longest? What's the longest would you go on a good night? What's the longest?
Like in between nuts or
before either one of y'all first ones? What's the longest that you can withhold from him nutting?
I'd say a good 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay, I was thinking that.
I say that though? Because I'm a cum. Mm-hmm. But after I come and I want to take a break and you keep trying to go, it's gonna be dry as hell.
No, I think 30, 45 minutes is good for a first run. I feel like that's
but people
perfect.
Be lying. People be like 2 hours, 3 hours. Like, girl, come on.
Unless you got honey down there and he got honey down in him.
I don't know. I never even had that honey shit.
I don't want to try the honey because I feel like I need to see what you can do
without it. I'll try the honey.
After
we do it. Yeah. Why are you not about to just get one up?
I got the honey. How your shit moving without the honey?
Get one up with the honey.
Like, it ain't giving. That's good, y'all. Not at all though.
In my mouth. Anyway,
y'all. All right. So let me ask you something. So would you be able to deal with a guy that's a stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home dad? Would you be comfortable for stay-at-home dad?
I mean, yeah. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm just asking. Because some people might not like. Some people, no.
They want to see a man working, but
I need a working man.
If I'm okay with it, if I'm the breadwinner and you're just being the dad, then I'm okay with that. As long as you're doing dadly duties, like.
So would you give him allowance? Because the dad need money too. The dad stay home dad. He gotta.
What do you need allowance for?
in case he want to go hang out with his boys, just vice versa. You know how when you're a stay-at-home mom, you're using a dad card, so he gonna be using your card. Swipe, cigars.
It
Henny.
depends
Oh
on how
no,
good
not
of a
Henny.
daddy he is. If
Yeah.
he's a good daddy, okay, yeah. Because you can't make no money because you at
True.
home with the kids all the time. But I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, that's true because you don't want it to be like contradicting.
Yeah.
But at the same time, now that kind of make me think: do I want to deal with a stay-at-home man?
But I feel like if you're gonna be a stay-at-home dad, you need to be trying to make income in the house. Like get on that computer, be a TikTok star or something, and make some income. If you're gonna be a stay-at-home dad, you ain't gotta necessarily go in the field because I'm gonna be on the field. But if you're gonna be in the house, yeah, make some income in the house if you can. At least let me see you still trying to make sure I'm good. Because just don't be a stay-at-home dad and just be lazy and just let me literally do everything. Like try to make some income on the side. Like if I'm in
no
the
funny
field,
because
yeah.
as mothers that stay
Because
at
I still,
home,
yeah.
we put in a lot of work. And I'm not gonna say we because I'm not even a mom, but
But no.
you know, sometimes I like to feel included.
Yeah, but no.
But,
Yeah, we,
but as women, we do a lot more than just take care of kids. When you man come home, you take care of you.
yep.
And even when they do be parents and mothers that's out working that stay at home, they still gotta come home and please their man. So I
That
would
is
just
true.
say, I mean, but it does work for both sides. So I
It
guess I
does.
can say, yeah, I'll just end it off with yeah. I feel like I wouldn't mind. Like you're the dad, you're staying at home,
You're a good
and
man.
I'm out doing everything. So why not give you something to work with?
Mhm.
You might want to go catch a little beer or something with your
And
dudes
baby, he's a
friends.
plus if he can cook. Woo,
Oh,
if
if he
I
could
come
cook.
home to my man cooking in that kitchen.
Let me stop being so explicit.
But no, for real though. Like if he can cook, he the one. You know what they say about a female. If she can cook, she the one. But it ain't always true though. Okay.
Now for real, a man that can cook, I don't know. It's something about men cooking.
It
And
is.
y'all, the way y'all do them
is.
flavors when a man could cook, it's the way y'all do them flavors,
Woo.
honey. I'm telling you, it's just like I don't know. Maybe because y'all arm a little strong, could get that seasoning.
I call them sex positions. When a man know how to cook, he really, it's like he's making love to his food. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, like you whip that macaroni and cheese. That's how you whip that pussy. You fry that.
That's what they say. It sound like macaroni.
It
sound like macaroni.
There you go. Like I'm just like I feel like it's something about a guy when he cooks.
If you could be a bomb stay home man, I would not mind. As long as you're doing your job.
I wouldn't either.
As long as you're doing your job. But I will say.
Not at all, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna get into the next question for you.
All right.
Would you be comfortable with making more money than your man? If it wasn't okay with it, how would you handle it? And vice versa for men as well. If your woman made more money, how could you handle it? And if your man made more money, how could you handle it?
I think me personally, since I dealt with people who ain't make no money, yes. And no. I feel like I'm gonna give you a time limit. Like, okay, look, baby, I'm gonna hold you down for 5 months. I'm not doing 6 months. 5 months, I'm gonna hold you down. If you can't make no income within 5 months, consider me adios, amigos, because I'm not doing it. Now, no, I can't do it. Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, can't do it.
It's like, no, let me stop. I mean, I feel like if we make an equal amount of money, that's something different. Again? So the question is, would you be
Maybe I misheard it.
Would you be okay with making more money than your man as a woman?
Oh yes, y'all. I totally read the question wrong. That's what them T-bonds get. That's what they do. They make
I say slow down.
They start making you hear certain stuff.
She almost
it's the T-bombs, y'all.
She halfway gone.
It's like a bomb. It's like a bomb one in my head. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I would be okay with making more money than my dude. I would personally. I honestly would. And now the question is like, is he okay with me making more money than him? Because I feel like, guys got that insecurity. Mm-hmm. We all watched the Martin episode, that it was a volume point, like it's like I'm the man in the house, like I'm supposed to be, but I feel like it's okay for your woman to be making more money. That meaning that degrades how much work you're putting in, but it's like
sometimes just like,
different jobs pay differently. It's like it's no competitive. It's just different jobs pay differently.
I feel like it's just your work ethic.
That is true.
Like if you if you really feel some kind of way, then that's up to you to try to change that. Like, I'm not going to stop making the money I make because you mad.
Yep.
I'm gonna just find me a man that's okay with it. And at the end of the day, if you feel that way, then you need to go out and find a way to how to make more money
Here
than
we
me.
go.
Like, that should just motivate you, and that should make you feel good that you don't have to sit around waiting on your woman to find something to do, or waiting on your woman to, have her own money in her pockets. Now you know you got a woman that got her own money.
No,
If
fact.
you feel some kind of way, it's because you ain't got no money. You broke. You broke as shit, and now you
Like,
mad.
I feel like if the bills is paid, food on the table, clothes on your back, lights on, it's like, what's the problem? Everything is okay. It's just that she make about 100,000 more than you. Let's just say, like, I mean,
Damn, that's a lot more.
hey, you know,
She said 100,000 more.
us females, we
Oh,
taking over the world, so it's we get into
girl,
the bag.
who run this mother-
Tell them. So it's
Yeah.
like, I'm just saying, depending on what your occupation is, she be making $6 more than you. I don't know. Fuck it. Don't know what your job is, but
I mean,
though.
yeah, but because a man making more money than a woman, that's common.
Yeah,
So
it's
like
common.
that's never been a problem.
So when you hear female, it's like, damn, girl.
And sometimes women want to make our own money.
Yes.
We want to feel good and have our own.
Yeah.
And not
We don't
to feel
need you like, babe, we need to worry about this. Listen, okay, this is my money though.
it's a team effort.
But when it comes to what I want to do, it's an A effort.
Oh, let me elaborate on that.
Okay, go ahead.
So with that question, how about would you be okay with sharing joint accounts with your man?
Yes. I'm gonna say this only because I'm a submissive woman. Like when I'm in a committed, loyal, faithful relationship, I'm submissive. So I feel like what mine is yours, what's yours is mine. So we gotta when we got a joint account, that means we both trust each other enough. And if you gotta make that decision to go in there and do what's gonna, be good for the family, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But I feel like if it's not, then no. I feel like you don't got that trust with your partner, don't do it at all. Because the last thing you want to argue about is some goddamn money.
No, for real.
So the last thing you want to argue about is some money, okay?
Because that'd be one way to run a relationship.
I'd be okay. What about you?
Money. I mean, I feel like it depends. I feel like I would not mind having a joint account, but I feel like I would want my man to be okay with me having my own account as well. Like I don't mind having a joint account,
have a separate,
but I want to have a separate. But I feel like some people be having a problem with that. Like a lot of times they be like, if we got a joint account, then we should have a joint account. You shouldn't be having money set to the side for yourself. Why not? I want you to have money set to the side for yourself.
I feel like now you're trying to control me.
Know, right? You never know what.
Yeah.
What's
I feel like that's controlling. That's controlling.
But people can be controlling.
Yeah,
people can be very controlling, and that's why I'm like, I don't know. I would be okay with it only if I can have my own separate account as well. Because
I feel like you should go in the relationship with your own account anyway. So technically, this is still the money I brought into this relationship. So
and then just take parts of that money.
Then we get
it. Y'all both take our part.
Whatever business y'all got, because like everybody
that's
said.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
what say?
Y'all both put whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Not all your money. I'm saying like for y'all both to start it out, y'all both put a little portion from each.
$100
each. Put it together, right? And that'll be your start
Yeah.
out for that joint account. And then boom, y'all build from there with the money that y'all make together.
But that separate account is what you do with your separate money is what you do with your separate money in the discussion. Because if I want to buy me 10 freaking bags, let me buy me 10 bags.
Yeah, that's why I feel like if it's a joint account, that should be strictly for family shit.
Yeah, it should be for like emergency, family, anything involving with y'all foundation. Right, but if it's personal, separate
that should be
account.
Able to be your separate. That should be your money that you can use to go out with or buy your clothes, buy your shoes. Mm-hmm. Maybe some little date nights.
Oh, and I got a question. Honestly, this goes into our next one. Would y'all be okay with your partner being bisexual, man or female? Because I feel like for me personally, I'm gonna have to give that I might be contradicting because whatever answer I get, I feel like I said the opposite. But honestly, if I had to think about it,
your decisions can change.
I know,
just like every day.
It's like I'm gonna say no. Flat out, no. Because I feel like, of course, we don't want to be worrying about you sleeping with the opposite sex. And me, I feel like hygiene's wise, I'm gonna just be knowing that penis went into a man's butt. Now you insert into my vagina. I'm gonna just be thinking about that. I don't care, but no, personally.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, and it's nothing against bisexual men.
Of course
I
not.
feel like,
or females.
by all means. But for a decision for myself, I feel like I have the right to say no. I don't. And a lot of people gonna be. I know a lot of people gonna be on here like, oh, but how you know? It's so many undercovers, and it is. You will never know. But knowingly, I'm telling you, if I know, no. And I'm not saying I want any undercovers trying to come our way. I'm just saying, like, I would rather you just be a man that just wants to be with a woman. I'm a woman that only wants to be with a man. So I want that in return. I don't look at women in that way. I'm straight. So I want whatever I am. I'm straight. I want my man to be straight. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't mind bisexual men.
But we don't knock your boat.
Because I don't want anybody taking it the wrong way at all. I do not mind bisexual men. But for me, no. I want you to be straight as an arrow, please. Come in over here.
Don't bend it.
I'm gonna just think about it too much, like, and it's gonna make me feel like, are you really bisexual, or are you just trying to hold on, to, I don't really want to get into that because I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But I'm just saying, like, 'cause sometimes people be lying and they just be trying to, have that closet door halfway open, and it's just like, if you know what you really like, stick with what you really like. But if you're bisexual, some men really do. Some men really do like men and women, which is okay. But that don't mean it's.
Or they might like to have fun with this sex, but really, once this sex, it's like
sex, right.
It's like, listen, I want to marry you, but I still like doing my little do over here with X, Y, and Z. I mean,
and then I don't want to ever be in a like a. I don't ever want to be in a situation where you end up leaving me for a man. I'm gonna feel fucked.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
I'm gonna be hurt.
Never tell anybody.
And then what if he fine? Oh, oh, and you left me for a fine. He fine
as fuck.
Like wine. You gonna leave me?
And he's strictly dickly.
That's gonna shatter my confidence as a woman. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that to myself. I don't do it to myself, and I'm not gonna lie and be like, yeah, I'm okay with it, knowing I'm not. Like, I'm just gonna be straight up with it.
I think that's worse than a guy cheating on you with a female. Like, no, if my dude leave me for another dude, that's like, damn. Like, what could I not have given you that he can give? That he can get right.
Like I'm gonna feel this kind of way. It's made me feel like, is that what you was looking for? Like, I'm not being. Is that what you were already looking for?
Like, is that why you kept slipping back there on the accident? Because you really wanted that.
That's
like,
why I don't like doing it in the butt. Like, and I'm not even. It's not even supposed to be a part of the conversation, but sometimes it leads down to these bags.
Oh my god!
This is why I can't do anal, and it's like, I don't judge nobody that does it in the butt. Do it in the butt. Good for you. But me, I just don't. No
rocking the boat. Just
I've had the thumb, but I wasn't even really comfortable with that. I had the thumb, but I wasn't even really comfortable with that. So it's like, I'm strictly just go to the pussy. Maybe it might be boring. It might sound boring, but that's just how I feel. Like, I don't know that shit. Because every time I think about you trying to do it in my ass, all I think about is that part off of 4 Color Girls. Huh. So you're doing the bending, huh?
Oh, I'm dead.
So you're doing the bending.
Her dude was really undercover though. That's the whole thing. He was really undercover.
No, for real. Like, did we go out?
Imagine
being in that situation. Y'all go
and
out.
You see him seeing another dude.
Like, that's embarrassing.
But she better than me because I'd have been caught him on his shit.
That would be embarrassing. No, don't get me wrong. That would be embarrassing on either end. But for the be man, it's so much more embarrassing because it's like, damn, I'm thinking you probably out here cheating with
it's a whole
man. You cheating on me with, like, that's gonna break my heart.
It's like her face dropped when she found out he was doing the bending. Like, he was,
and she ended up with HIV.
Ooh, yeah, that's why I'd have killed his ass. All bucks.
See,
straight murder.
That's why that's too many partners. Because you like, if you bisexual, you got women partners, men partners. I don't know how you splitting that up. I don't know if you're doing it evenly. Like,
yep.
4 over here, 4 over there. I don't know. You probably not. You probably over there, 8 over here, 9 niggas over there. That's too many partners.
The HIV people, they so unprotected nowadays.
Fucking a nigga this week, fucking a woman next week. I just can't be.
I can't keep up. I can't keep up. At this point.
I'm sorry. No offense to the bisexual men out here. I just want to be.
Yeah, no offense. I
really just want to be able to do that. I'm sorry.
Now let me ask y'all.
I'm apologize again because I don't want y'all to be.
Let me ask y'all something.
Cut me. I don't want y'all to be. Yeah. I don't want y'all to be.
You don't want to be
No.
what? Yeah,
You know, canceling me because.
But no, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, like we said in the beginning, we say what we mean what we say. It ain't no disrespect, but
Period.
you know, it just is what it is. No period. Okay. So let's move on to the next topic.
Yes, okay. Because I don't want to keep talking about that. But I have another question for you.
Oh yeah.
And it is, does size matter to you?
Yes.
Damn.
Flat out. Yes, it does. Wow. People always say it's about the motion in the ocean. No, it's about the stick in the ocean. It's about can you paddle that boat?
How long that paddle?
Yeah.
Can you get me where I gotta go?
Yeah, it's about that. Okay.
Okay, why?
Why? Because I need like, I don't know. I feel like I just that feeling when it just peers in and it just keep going. Why would you want that to stop? If you stop at 5 inches.
So you want a horse?
I want at least 8. I want 8. If you a 7.5 and you hard on 8, I'm perfect. I'm good.
Not if you a 7.5 and you hard on the 8.
I'm good. That means once you get harder, you can stretch a little bit more. So now you reaching like an 8.5 a little bit. You're not really at 9, but you like an 8 point something. And I feel like that's okay.
I don't like real big dick.
I don't need. That's why I said an 8. What's your size? Because I feel like, yeah, I'm sorry. Size matter. I'm sorry. No,
I can say an 8 is good. Yeah, I mean, but I don't mind a 7. 7 is okay. A 7 makes it. A 7 makes it.
Yeah. A 7 makes it.
Yeah. But if you're a little 3, little 4, it's going about your day. I mean, I feel like
keep growing, little
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've kind of worked around with a 5'6", and it wasn't as bad as I thought. You know, because they knew what they were doing.
That's like playing.
Sometimes you got to do a little, but I know. But sometimes they make up for it when.
How? What they make up with?
They tongue.
Don't what? No, I feel like if your head better than your dick game, get out my face. I need that pipe. I don't want your tongue every day.
But I feel like some men can't help it.
No.
Some men cannot help what
they
what God gave them.
I can help whether I want to insert that in me. The fuck, I don't know.
I'm not gonna say act like I ain't never take no little dick because I did.
I don't.
But
care.
It's like
say I'm lying. Like I said again, ain't no guy been lower than the 7. I'm sorry, this is the truth. Like,
okay, strong dick.
Okay,
strong dick.
Hey, I know how to pick the dicks. Sorry, no. But for real though, y'all.
Okay, I would just say like it do be matter in the ocean, the emotion in the ocean.
It does.
But I do believe like 3, 4. That's a little.
It's just too much.
But some men is okay with that. Like sometimes, like I feel like if you started out with a big dick, of course you're gonna have a problem with little dick because you already used to it. Like
no, when I first started out, I think what's his face was at least working with like a 6.5, which that's
still close to like a 7.
That's but if you let me know. But I feel like if you one of them guys who talk so much shit and use a cocky nigga, you better be working with a cocky dick. Because if you're not, what are we talking about then? You can't even get past the 6.
Sorry, both know my first wasn't making it.
You're not making it.
He was not making it.
Not making it like that. Oh, but could you do a turtleneck? Could you do a turtleneck?
No.
Why?
Because I don't got time for you to keep stopping because you got to pull your skin back. I've heard stories that guys will have to put their skin back, and sometimes they be doing it too rough or going too hard, and their skin rips. And I don't want you to be fucking me, and then you just get the bleeding. Like what the fuck? Like, no, I don't think I could do with that. Look, you okay with that?
I never been interested in the turtleneck, and I never will be.
I mean, to each his own out there.
Yeah, to each his own, because you can't help it.
Come circumcised.
And anytime a guy say they gotta always say like, "What's wrong with your mother?" Because like, no, real, like, why did
you say that to them about their mom? I said, "You say that."
But it be off like I don't disrespect their mother. I would just be asking like, did you ask her like, why didn't you get me cut? Like, cause your mom know. Come on now, like. Your mom had to have sex to get you, so like your mom know, like
no funny.
Like was she at work with a turtleneck?
And it's not like that's something new because even back in Africa, you know, they take a knife and cut that.
Yeah,
shit.
that's
so it's like
that's why they be mandingos because.
But yeah, I can definitely say like No, for the most part. And not, especially if I'm trying to be pleased, like, no, it's not gonna work. Especially if you're used to a certain size. Like,
yeah.
But I can't speak for every woman because some women are okay with that. Like,
I feel like that goes back to like the high stem and low stem. I feel like if you got a small penis, you got a low stamina.
That's not true.
You can't stay in it. I'm taking so many days at the show.
So every time they pull out, they're starting over. I'm sorry.
Let me stop y'all, cause like I probably don't got the best coochie either, and it is what it is.
Ooh,
like
some men gonna be mad on here.
Hey y'all, I probably ain't got the best coochie in the world.
The little dick men be angry.
Don't.
And it's I know because I dealt with one.
Don't hate me.
They be so angry, like
they do. It's the short man syndrome.
You remember the guy I told you about? He threw my Popeyes. And this make me want to cry because I really wanted that 3-piece. And he got mad about change. Like, why the fuck you get mad? Because I want my change. It's my change. And we got the argument. This was back in Smile House. Oh my God, y'all. He took my whole bag of Popeyes, flew them through at the corner of the wall, bitch. It smashed potatoes and fries everywhere.
The whole birds had a feast that night.
I was so fucking pissed because I was so hungry. I was so pissed.
Well, I can't say no. Y'all got fries.
That's the last time I talked to him. I said, "Nah, you fucking with food. You fucking up. I'm sorry."
We just said we love what a nigga cook. And then when y'all mess with our food, you know that's a whole different story. Don't be playing with our food now.
I don't like that. I'm sorry.
No, sir. But nah, y'all. Yeah, I can't do the small size, the uncircumcised.
But I can't do no big dick, even like no real big dick. Like your dick big as shit, like just ridiculously big. I don't want that shit tearing up my walls and stuff. And then I don't even know if we gonna be stuck together. So I done already did it to you. Now my fucking shit loose because you big as shit. And that shit is not okay.
No, I mean you got a point. It's not.
And
okay,
they be so proud. My little whole dick. I don't want that shit. Don't bring that shit down. Better get a dick deduction. I don't know.
Let me ask you. So what's the most a guy ever said that made you feel like he was working with something? Like you like, oh okay, I like he
not much at all. A nigga that got big dick don't say too much. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas that just be doing too much do be, but it just turns me on. Make me not want to fuck you after that.
True.
But it be the real quiet ones.
True.
They don't really gotta say a lot.
That's true.
They give you that look. Man, we.
Because she know that's the truth though. That's true.
I be like, okay, it might be a little something.
Mm-hmm. Like I like when they give you that little smile and they turn away. Like okay, like I know.
Those the worst ones. The ones that got the smiles, like
the smiles. But it depends on what type of smile they got though. Like, is it like the creepy smile? Then like that cute smile.
That fucking creepy smile.
I love that.
I think you a crazy nigga.
I love that.
I'm gonna think
sexy.
If you give me a creepy smile, I'm gonna think you got a big dick, but you crazy. Like you the type of nigga that be trying to get
my negative energies Virgo side
because they be trying to give you big dick and make you go crazy and then try to just so you could be the crazy one. So they be like, yeah, my bitch is crazy for me.
One thing about it,
on purpose.
One thing about it, we can never be dick whipped over here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Never care. I don't care what you working with. Don't care what you working with. You be working with 10-inch. I would never be.
I feel like
no. Dick whip is something different. It ain't Cap King. That's why we gonna have him on the next episode. King. It ain't Cap.
Whip before.
No, I have not.
I've been dick whip.
When have I been dick whip? Please.
Why you
speak on it? Speak on it.
Why you want to tell me when you've been dick whip?
When I've been dick whip? Because you know when I've been dick whip.
You dick whip recently?
What? When I've been dick whip?
The person you.
Oh okay.
The person you wanted to. Your baby daddy.
Girl, no.
Yes,
Stop.
Girl, it was the dick. Before it was love, it was the dick. Stop lying.
That was 2 years within our relationship. After a while, it's like you get tired. I told you I was bored of the same position and the same shit we was doing.
No,
girl, ain't no dick
positions. That don't got nothing to do with the size of the dick.
It does. How am I dick whip? I can't be dick whip if I'm getting the same boring ass sex. That ain't dick whip. That ain't dick whip.
You probably was a dick whip with your daddy, but you've been dick whip.
No.
Why you lying?
No, y'all, I have not been. I don't know what she's talking about.
Maybe she don't understand what dick whip is.
What is dick whip? What's dick whip?
If that's some dick that you repeatedly go back to, even when problems is around, that's dick whip. So if a nigga give you problems, you keep going back to fuck it. That's dick whip. That dick so good, you like fuck them.
So I'm just saying. So name a time where I have went back to a guy for dick, and we was having issues. Went back. I'm saying went back. Cause that's my check.
Last person
me and my baby father was together. That ain't going back.
Last person you talked to, yo.
Who the fuck is y'all? Who the fuck is y'all?
I don't remember his name. I know his nickname was Joe, I think, or something like that.
Y'all.
Yeah, yay.
Girl, no. We haven't had sex since Moore's Road. Let's talk about it. Yeah,
okay.
That's not dick whip. That mean? That's not. You
don't be dick whip to a person for the rest of your fucking life.
But I'm saying I was never dick whip, baby. That was called lust. I was young, y'all. What is she talking about? Talking about dick whip? Because she was dick whip. Don't mean I don't care.
I was at a point in time in my life. See, I've had dick whip before. The dick was good and it whipped me.
Yep,
it sure fucking did.
Get your ass back over here.
I've dealt with it. I've had, but you learn from being dick whipped. Okay.
I wanna be dick whipped to my man. Like I feel like I want my man. I want to be dick whipped. Other than
you want me dick whipped again?
No.
You want to be dick whipped again?
No, y'all. They ain't called dick whip. I don't get dick whip.
So was it nobody that good that you was like, yeah, I'm going back? All right. What about the dick you dealing with now?
Y'all, she's trying to get me caught up.
I mean, you don't want to say him speak on it, Miss. Tell him who I got dick with by.
She trying to guide you.
And now I'm all putting it on the spot. Now you want to hold back.
She trying to expose stuff. So listen.
No, I'm not. Right. I wasn't even trying to go there.
The person I'm currently or I have been. It's cool. I mean, like it's cool for when out.
If that shit ain't great, it's time to escape.
I feel like it is good, but like when guys act weird, they make the dick not even good no more. Like I feel like all because you act weird, it's not good no more. Because I feel like with me, let me just put this out here. I feel like
if it ain't rate 8 and be great,
no, listen, it is though. It's just that like the vibe's not there anymore. I feel like the vibe's not there. Like let me tell you something. If we're gonna have sex, know how to stimulate my coochie. Like learn how to like at least partake in getting it wet. If you can't do that, plus you have.
If you're not doing that, why you gotta go?
But listen, you don't even know when the last time I even did something with him.
I don't.
So thank you.
But as far as I know, I'm just saying, if you are.
Y'all, that was over a month ago. Anyway, I'm celibate. So let's keep it pushing.
Was it a month ago?
It was. Okay. Most definitely. These Jones are virgin type. These Jones are virgin type.
Okay, y'all, we're going to take a quick little break.
With a baby.
We're going to take a quick little break, okay? We'll be right back. Release your anger, release your mind, release your job, release the time, release Welcome back from our short little break.
Short little breakity break to get some more T-bombs, and I crushed it again. And that goes into our next question. So let me ask y'all something, and we only answer it for ourselves. But do you think that when having sex, a female falls in love faster than a guy, or do you think it's the opposite? Y'all answer while she answer. Let's
both.
Okay, speak on it. Why? How?
I feel like it depends. Because niggas get pussy whipped too. They get pussy whipped all the time.
They do. Currently.
I feel like it's both. I feel like women speak on it more. How about that? I feel like women put it out there more. But I feel like it's the same. I feel like men fall in love with the pussy just as much as men fall in love. I mean, just as much as women fall in love. Men fall in love the same way. I feel like it goes both ways. I feel like if that motherfucker good, you'll fall in love with it. You'll be stuck with it.
But that's the thing though. Are we falling in love off the sex, or are we falling in love off of him? Because then that goes to being dick whipped. You just,
I mean, if you fall in love off the sex, that's being whipped.
That's not him. Yeah, that's being whipped. That's not being in love with him. It's two different. I can be in love with your dick and I love you.
So are you asking me how? Because does a man fall in love faster than a woman? Period, or does a woman?
But I'm saying, you know, with having sex, right? Some people like the emotional in it. One might fall in love, but the other one might not because they might not take it that way. It's just sex for them.
That's whip.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's basically whip.
Pretty much.
Like,
pretty much.
If I'm me as a woman and we're intimately having sex, that's another thing though. Like, I feel like sometimes we do get a little bit too intimate with people that we're not even sure about. I feel like if it's just gonna be sex, let it just be that. Like, I don't want to be just doing too much cuddling and all that other extra shit, because then it gives you feelings. It puts your emotions into it. That's why it becomes like, oh, I'm falling in love with you. But if it's like in there, topping in there, get it going, and you fall in love, then you're nick with. But if you're both on emotional level, I feel like sometimes guys play that role like they don't, like they're innocent, like they don't know what they be doing. Like,
girl, they know what they doing,
and they be trying to act like they don't. Like, you know, if you lay up here with me and we sitting here talking, like we looking at stars and shit, talking and shit, you know this is intimate. You know this is intimate.
I don't know.
You sitting here telling me about your baby mother problems and stuff. This intimate.
This how I look at it. I feel like, listen, so if we friends with benefits, right? I'm gonna take both situations serious. I'm gonna take the friendship serious, and I'm gonna take us having sex serious. So I feel like if we having sex, we in that zone, we having sex. It better be a connection when we have sex. But if we're friends, let's also be friends. Like, tell me about the girls you're talking to, because I don't care. We're just friends with benefits. Right. I'm gonna tell you about the niggas I'm talking to. If I'm on the phone with you and a nigga trying to talk to me, you're gonna still be on the phone because there's no connection there with us. Right. That's how I look at friends with benefits. I feel like.
But how do you feel about a man having multiple sex partners? Even if we are just like fucking, like, how do you feel about him having multiple sex?
That's why I gotta ask, like, how many people are you having sex with? Not how many people are you talking to? How many people are you having sex with? Because I feel like if you having sex with two other people outside of me, you might just see me once out of month, probably. But if it's just me and another, okay, every other week.
I'm so
you get
selfish.
9 up 5. Oh, no, that's me.
Just don't tell me. I'm sorry. Because I feel like even when a nigga be trying to tell you, they be lying.
That's me, but that's me protecting me. Like, let me know ahead. Don't say, don't tell me after we been 10 times in fucking, then you say, yeah, I'm also talking to other people. Now I feel the type of way. Right. But if you let me know now, I'm good. I'm good.
I mean,
you give it at the same time. You giving me my decision.
I feel like we about to sit and have a real life conversation, because I mean, we not together, so it's not like I can be upset about anything else that you do. But I feel like, let me know. Especially, I would say let me know if you're raw dogging. Like, if we're fucking and we're raw dogging.
But niggas be lying about that though. Because they can say, oh, I'm not. And most definitely is, because as soon as they start putting putting condom on with that girl, and that was like, when the fuck we start using condoms? Now, because you might have put this bitch in girlfriend mode. Okay, now when I start making you use a condom, say you might slip up and rip a condom out with her. Now she like, So who the fuck you fucking? Now it's like, damn, now you getting caught up. Now she's sneaking, and I ain't got time for the drama. So it's like,
I'll just say, just wrap the fuck up.
wrap
Fuck
up
it.
all time. Yeah.
Just wrap up. Because
Yeah.
you never know. People be out here doing
Yeah.
any and everything, and then you thinking that they just fucking you, and whole time they out here fucking Lisa, Carrie, Mariah, all the
No,
motherfuckers
boy.
raw. Like now.
Cause I know how good I am without no condom.
So if you just like want to be in that kind of relationship with a person,
see, that's
wrap up.
why I don't like. That's why. Then again, well, overall, let me answer the question first. Yes, I think females fall faster than guys.
That's because women are
Because
more
we're still, y'all gonna say, no matter what, how mad we try to play hard head, big
Dog.
head, we're big dogs, we're still emotional at the end of the fucking day. So when we have sex, by nature, we're being emotional, whether we want to or not. It all depends on what you do after you get out the bed. Like, are you gonna sit there and pretend like it's some fucking relationship going on, or you gonna be like, okay, it is what it is. Like,
right.
it
I
is
think
what
it is the way you perceive it, the way you think
afterwards. Because
But
then
I also feel like,
guys do too, but they try to fight that
but
feeling.
I feel like if you feeling that way after it, and you know it's not giving it, don't go back. Don't go back because you're gonna hurt yourself.
That's when temptation kick in. You like,
but it's like, damn, you want it, but you know that you want more from it.
yeah.
It's like you already know after.
Oh
you
yeah,
did it
definitely
time,
you want more
you
from
know
it.
that feeling. Oh damn, I'm kind of feeling him more than just that though, and I know I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna feel this kind of way. I know I'm gonna be mad if he. So if you already know that, and you already know he's not with that, he's not trying to be in a relationship. He just, trying
Did
to have
it.
a little fun. Did it.
Did
And a lot of women just be trying to pretend like they don't know. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
Because we know.
Y'all be trying to put clothes and condoms and stuff. Y'all can trap them. That ain't gonna work.
I wonder if people still doing that. Is y'all still doing that?
I believe people still doing that shit. I believe people are still doing it. I don't put it past nobody. I think men do it too.
Yeah, because I think
men be trying to trap women too. And do. Don't look at me like that, because they do.
Girl, I know I got trapped with a 2-year-old. Shout out to my daughter.
Was it a trap?
It was, most definitely. Most definitely. Most definitely.
You feel like it was a trap?
I feel like it.
Okay.
I feel like, because I'm just that type of bitch. But go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
you had a whip like that. Period.
Okay. But no, y'all, yeah, I do. But I feel like what guys though, like you said, they not as vocal about it. Like the pussy can be so good, and girl, they in their head, they like, damn, I don't want this bitch to be with nobody. But in reality, it's like, fuck.
So do you think some men can be selfish?
Yes, for sure.
I feel like
for
some
sure.
men can be selfish. I feel like some men be like, I can do it. I can go sleep with other women, but I don't want you out here sleeping with other men.
Well, I'm not saying I am gonna go sleep with other men, but if it comes upon it, it's a greater chance. It might.
The thing is, a lot of women don't even like having multiple sex partners.
I don't.
And they're not big on it. Like, I'm not big on it.
Because I always been a relationship type of gal. So it's like I look for relationships, then I try to look for a feeling of sex. That's my problem. Now I'm trying to tell y'all, always this crazy thing. It's the T-bomb speaking. I always say to myself, like, if I let my freakiness overpower me, I would be a hoe. Because it's been so many times where I just wanted to just you get it, you get it. And I feel like if I did, they would be like, Mellie with the good pussy. That was my name. I'm trying to tell you, name was like, I'm trying to.
But I feel like we all do as women.
Yeah.
But
some people enhance that. They go for it.
But we have more self-control because we already know how we would look if we was to even act on those kind of feelings or those kind of decisions. But I feel like as women, we need to be okay with what we want to do. If you want to do it, by all means, do it.
Yeah, and I did something great, y'all.
Be careful though. But
I upped my body by 2.
I can't never take her seriously, y'all. Like,
that's a big ass accomplishment for me, y'all. For real though, because I don't do that. I don't like to open my body to everybody. I don't need y'all to see how my boobs is, how my ass is. No. So up in 2 bodies, that is, girl. Let me tell you.
You know what?
I felt like God was shaking his head at me, but I was like,
not you down here cheering. He down here like he looking at you like this. That's fucking great.
Because I had to get the experience out. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still immature when it comes to sex. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm still shy. So it's certain things I might not do or they want me to do it because it's like I'm shy. I'm not used to, even though I have sex, I'm not used to still having sex. It's like, especially being out of relationships. So it's like, I know he want this, but bitch, like, don't show your super freaky side yet. Like this bitch, this like, I don't know. I'll be thinking too hard.
I feel the same way. I feel like I can be shy.
Yeah.
But
like
when I'm shy, I'm boring.
You born?
Yeah.
Me too. Like I'm not
boring.
gonna lie. Like I need a guy that, like, when we having sex, teach me some
That's
lessons.
why you gotta make me feel good. Like I want to be comfortable. Like I don't make me feel good, so I won't be shy.
No, boy,
because it'll be better. But if I'm like real life shy shit, and you just like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I only dealt with one person who I can honestly say knew my body. Like he knew, and I told him after we had sex, I said, "You knew
that's the dick whip guy."
I said, "You knew my body." It's not though.
That's the dick
but
whip
for
guy.
real though, y'all, like for real, it's just because like you like it's like he knew what to do without me even like explaining it, saying anything. Like my body instantly react.
Oh, that's the best sex.
It is. Oh my
God.
God.
I hate when you gotta tell a guy what to do. Like, what you mean?
Like
that's why people like. Oh, that's another one. Like when guys like don't really have much experience. How do you feel about that? Like, because a lot of women be like, I don't want a guy to be with every woman. But then girls also be like, I don't want no guy with no experience. So it's like,
I feel like if you willing to learn, like I ain't gonna like this with me and my ex
teaching them.
This is what we used to do. We used to watch porn together because he was inexperienced and I was inexperienced. So we used to
ever did that.
We used to watch porn together for real, y'all, and we'll be like, "Oh, like we should try this." And then after the video go off,
where's shyness? Where the fuck the shyness go?
Because I gotta be comfortable with you. I gotta be comfortable with you. And once I'm comfortable with you, like all bets is off. Like I'm freaky. That's why.
I don't know if I ever would think about just sitting up and like, come on, babe, let's go watch some.
Yeah, because I feel like we doing it together. We doing it together.
See how they do it. Let's do the wall thing.
Yep.
I don't think I would mind doing it, but I ain't never.
Because you gotta be. Because I feel like if you ask for it first, it made me feel more comfortable. I'm the one who said, "Let's watch porn." Now, if he would have been like, fuck no. No, but since I said,
like, come on, let's watch porn. It's okay for you. It's great.
Look, I'm already on porn.
It's cool when you do it. It's probably they do it.
Hey,
hey, I was like, come on, let's watch porn. If you come on, let's watch porn. You weird ass nigga. Like that's how you gonna go.
If you would have asked for it first, yes, I would have been like, why? Like,
what if it was the same reason? So we could explore more.
And then I'd have been like, so I'm not good. I don't know. It just felt better with me asking. I felt better with me asking.
She said, "Damn, so it's not good." I'm screaming. How you know you don't feel that way? Damn, I
clearly we both needed experience. So
why he couldn't be the one to say it?
Because like if like we matched each other energy, like I said what he was thinking. So that way I ain't got hurt.
So he couldn't say what you were thinking?
I felt like he would have hurted my feelings if he would have asked versus me hurting his feelings because he's a dude. So it's like, damn, my bitch really trying to learn how to fuck. That's all that is. For real though.
I can't breathe. I never had that experience, but I don't think I would. I wouldn't really mind that.
Yeah,
I'm
trying to get you a
guy. I was saying like I ain't even never watched porn. I watch porn.
Yeah,
but I don't know about
watching.
You just sitting there, just watching it.
Yeah, you watching.
You just both watching Pretty Kitty #2 getting her cheeks beat about chocolate mandingo and
Pink Alicious with the and what was her name? What was her name?
It
was a white girl. She had like some perky titties. I ain't really like her because her coochie ain't get wet.
What fucking porn was this?
It ain't get wet. It was on Pornhub. I'm gonna let y'all know that on next episode.
I'm screaming.
But listen, that goes into our next question. Are you with the 50 Shades of Grey? Is y'all with the 50 Shades of Grey? And if y'all don't know what that is, go watch the movie 50 Shades of Grey and let me know.
S&M. Go listen to Rihanna's song.
Oh yeah. Yep. That song. I used to love that song. Then what the hell she was talking about? What the told y'all?
I mean, I would say it depends.
On what?
It depends on how far you're trying to go.
What you mean? Oh.
Like, I don't think I mind bondage. I don't think I mind. It's a lot of strict things I'm saying I'm not gonna do. Like, I don't know, like the b-balls and stuff like that, and the whips and shit, and the paddles. You can keep that. You ain't beating me.
I don't know. I feel
You
like,
probably would like that shit.
I was saying,
Remember when you was little?
yes,
Remember y'all, when we was little.
Y'all see me smiling?
When we was little, my best friend, me and my best friend, my twin sister, we used to talk about how we want our relationships to be.
We were so young and dumb. You just
her and my sister.
so young and dumb.
Used to be like, yeah, I want nigga to be choking me. I want nigga to be like, yeah. They was like, yeah, I want a nigga to put me up on the dresser, hit me on a dresser, knock shit over. I was like, why? I was like, oh my god, my fucking sisters are freaks. What the fuck?
For real, y'all.
Because that sounds sexy now, but back then,
I was like,
y'all want to be abused? I was a fucking child. I was like, y'all like that? Y'all like being abused? Y'all want to be hurt? They was like, yeah, that shit feel good. That shit turn me on.
And listen, y'all, we didn't have no experience about it. We just seen it happening. We just seen actually what aspired that was a guy in an alley was beating on his girl. And me and Talia was like, damn, that'd be sexy shit. We had a nigga joke. Remind y'all, we dumb as shit. We fucking 14 and 15.
Not sexy,
14, 13, 15. Talking about something. Yeah, that's sexy if a nigga choke us. Kids, if you watching this, that is not cool.
Kids should not be watching this. This is 18 and over.
Your woman. But yeah, though. But I feel like I would be okay with the just bondage my hands. Don't bondage my legs, but bondage my hands.
She said don't bondage my legs.
You can choke me a little bit because I had one guy choke me, like for real. And it was like weird, but I ain't gonna tell y'all too much, my freaking
bitch. It was exhilarating. You like this shit?
Yeah, it was fire.
Okay, a soft little choke might not, might not be too bad.
I like the paddle
right there or something. But don't get the gripping and shit.
Yeah. Don't two-hand me. Always make sure, ladies, if he two-hand, he trying to kill you. If you one-hand, you
so if he two-hand, he's trying to kill you.
Because if you like this on me, you trying to kill me.
Be on now, you like, you die, I'm killing you. You die, I'm killing you.
But no, yeah, if you just one-handed and stroking it, I'm good. I ain't gonna lie. I never for real like my dreads getting pulled, but I feel like
don't put my hair.
I feel like now
grab the back of my neck or something.
Y'all, cause I ain't gonna lie. When I be in my different, it depends on the drink. Like my mom, I do say I like listen to NL Chopper, Slut Me Out. Like
when you bowhead, you get to realize there's other places you can grip. You don't have to fucking.
That is true, but when you got that hair and you trying to run from it, it's like bring that ass back.
No, now you bringing all my dreads back.
Walter traumatized me.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah,
he traumatized me. He said,
"Wrap my head around your motherfucking dread."
That traumatized me because it opened a door I didn't think I was going to open ever in my life.
So was it the reason you out here getting choked?
No, he the reason why I like people pulling my head. Let me shut up, y'all. But yeah, I ain't had sex with him. But yeah, though.
I'm screaming. You could have said FYI right when he don't let them know you didn't, because you didn't.
I didn't know, y'all, but
I don't know about all that. But a lot of women be really into the bead thing, and I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. I mean, like the little long bead balls. Like the long bead balls, they be putting it in their butt.
Oh yeah, what do that do?
Like butt plugs and stuff. I don't know. It's bead balls, bitch. It's supposed to be pleasurable to them, I guess.
I don't know. I don't mind the back door. I don't. Hey,
I don't want my back door open.
I don't mind it. I feel like depending on.
I feel like to each his own.
Yeah,
and I could be like, maybe you ain't had the right person.
You didn't
try. I'm like, I did. I had someone try period, and it just wasn't for me.
You didn't. Mm-mm. You didn't.
I don't want no.
And I'm gonna stick by that.
Well, until that happens, until I open up to be like, yeah, fuck me in the anus. No.
But I feel like you shouldn't do it with everybody. I feel like you should just have that one that you do it with.
You don't have to be married or something. I probably, maybe when I'm married, maybe I'll try it. But right now, no. Nobody's sticking their dick in my
I can't tell my husband that I had it done before him. I gotta surprise him years later. Like, boy, man had that done 3 years.
What you mean surprise him?
Like him think that
you should be with someone that is okay with.
No, I'm saying that because some guys be like, "Hey, you ever did this?" Be like, if you say no, they more excited. But if you tell me you did it, it's like.
So you gonna sit in the bedroom and act like you ain't never get fucked in the butt before?
Yeah, I'm gonna lie to my husband.
You gonna be like,
no, I'm gonna just fake like I know him. I'm like, get some lube, because clearly he don't know what he's doing. See, when I tried it, I didn't need that because it was like.
But how you know your husband ain't do it already? What if he's asking you to know if you're experienced?
Then that's all sexy if he gonna teach me. Cause then he gonna be so nice and caring. He gonna caress my body, and it's just gonna be even more sexier.
Until he sliding in.
No, because I feel like if he taking it nice and easy, like Adele.
Now you daddy lay.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be better. Yeah.
I don't know.
I know what I'm talking about, y'all.
Okay, bondage, yes. Paddles, no. B-balls, absolutely not. Butt
The
plugs.
B-ball sounds scary.
See, I got a butt plug and didn't even know it was a butt plug. It came with my toy though, but I didn't know it was a butt plug. I thought it was just like, I thought you supposed to just put it on top.
I never used toys. I always wanted to use toys.
I did. I was exploring.
I never did.
I mean, you explored with porn. I explored with toys. But I didn't know
because people say if you don't use toys, then you don't know what you're doing.
That's not true.
I heard that. I was like, maybe I don't know what I'm doing.
That's not true though.
That's what I heard, and I guess I was like, I guess I don't know what I'm doing.
That's not true.
I know it's not true. Fuck,
because your hands is your toys.
What do we?
Toys is just something that excite it more. I feel like toys is what
they gonna
gets it exciting.
They gonna hate me for this, but I feel like if you playing with your coochie without your dude there, you childish.
I'm childish.
You childish then?
Bitch, I don't have a dude. What the fuck?
Play with
How you gonna say that's childish? A lot of people don't have niggas.
Get a toy then, but you should not be using your fingers.
I use my fingers, my toy. Whatever get it stimulated. Damn.
Cause what your fingers do? Blah, 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 blah.
Your fingers could do a lot. What the fuck? Hey. What's wrong with that? I like my fingers better than my toys. I don't even really like the toys.
Really?
I swear I don't.
Y'all, we ain't letting TeTe cook.
I got toys. I don't even use them. Like I don't I tried them.
We ain't letting TeTe cook, y'all. Yeah, she use her hands. Okay, so when she answering the phone,
y'all use your hand to suck dick. So I eat y'all food.
If you a pro, you don't use your hands. I ain't a pro though, but I'm just saying.
So you use your hands to still cook food? Okay.
No,
don't judge me.
I use it to grab the penis.
And what the fuck? What's wrong? What's wrong with y'all tasting my pussy? It tastes good.
Hey, whoa!
It's gonna make the meal 10 times better. I'm not saying I fucking cook. I'm just saying
TeTe with the good pussy and her food. I know that's right.
Good pussy stew.
Good pussy stew. Good pussy pizza.
Sorry, let me stop. No, but I don't mind using my hand. But I'm not saying I would get up and go cook or
I get it. Now
wash your ass. Wash your hands.
Of course.
Damn. But yeah, I use it.
Ain't no wrong with it.
I like it. I like using it.
Use them little frigglers. I be getting nails a lot, so I'm gonna be scratching my clitoris, just trying to.
See, that's the thing. You can't do it with nails.
Yeah, see,
you gotta real life have cut nails.
I can't, y'all.
But you'll let a guy do it.
Hell yeah. I had a guy use his fingers, and I thought it was his tongue.
That's crazy.
Amazing.
What the fuck he do? Saliva it down?
No, it was just like.
Oh, your shit was just well.
Hey.
My girl said she thought her finger was a tongue.
Thought the fingers was a tongue. Okay, now had me confused. I had to look down. His head was still up. Oh my gosh, y'all! And
maybe that's the dick whip guy right there, you guys.
No, it's not. None of y'all is the dick.
That's the
guy.
finger whip guy.
Y'all, some of y'all just better than the next, and it ain't much.
It was
like
the
I
finger
said
whip guy.
It ain't many, like I said last time.
So this real good as shit. Make sure y'all get y'all T-bone.
Y'all do, because as you see, it had us spilling a lot more than what the hell we was trying to spill.
See, I was holding back. I knew better. This girl done tell me everything. Thank you.
Yes, okay. Then she done told some of y'all that I'm dick whipped. So now everybody be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. Cause I got that thing.
But I was saying myself too. It's not like I was just saying you dick whipped.
Yeah, no, I'm just playing.
I was dick whipped before. It's okay. Sometimes it happens. Shouldn't happen too often, but
I've been tip dick whip. It's like,
what the fuck is that?
I'm just playing. Like it's one of them guys where like they was about to put it in, but they didn't, and now you reminiscing on they should have just put it in. Dick tip whip.
She's wishing on something that didn't happen. Okay.
Like, what if we would have had sex? Like a what if nigga? That's y'all, and that's a wrap on this episode because we're gonna talk about that next episode. What if nigga?
You was dick whip before. I really believe it. But thank y'all so much for being a part of this podcast. Speak on it.
Yeah.
Make sure you get you a T-bomb. Get you a T-bombs. Check out my page at All About Tea and make sure you keep on following us. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you.